Hello everyone, welcome to today's session on knowing about yourself. Myself Dr. Bhupendra Singh and I will be telling you the other psychological methods of understanding the self. You are very unique, you are magnificent, you are individualized, manifests the universal consciousness. So it's uh, every individual is unique. In this nature, everything is very unique. You have your own sense of growth. You understand very well how to grow, in which area to grow. Only the appropriate environment, appropriate season is required. Okay, that you can build by yourself also. Your genes, your hereditary, your way you have developed yourself from your childhood to adulthood, everything is being pushed into your unconsciousness. Now the only thing is you have to bring it in your awareness. So we have the methods. If you want to know yourself 100%, first you accept yourself what you are. Once you will understand who you are and what you can do, that means most of the things which you wanted to know, you have understood by yourself. Then start set by set, start taking the opportunities around you. Be the in charge of yourself, what we say. Take your decisions, evaluate your own thoughts, and then you will find that you have the potential. Whatever was earlier in you, now you are systematically becoming aware of those potentials, and that is very important. It takes long time to understand our own potentials. Now we psychologists are there to help you out. There are n number of ways in which you can understand yourself. A lot of psychological methods, tricks, games are there which will help you in understanding yourself better. Let's figure it out, some of them. This thing you will find easily here. So this is first starting from the concept of real and ideal self. Then we'll talk about SWOT analysis, and we'll also talk about house tree person approach. Now this is very interesting one. HTP, house tree person approach. If you'll remember that in your school days, your teacher used to tell you about, let's do some drawing today. So in this, just can you draw a house, can you draw a tree, can you draw any person in the image, then used to draw it. Well, I must tell you that this is another way of evaluating any child's behavior, whether the child is having good relation with the parents, whether the child has faced some kind of a trauma, or whether the child has gone through some kind of abuse in the childhood. So that's something a person psychologist, a child psychologist will be able to evaluate easily from the drawing patterns. Okay, so it is also known as a pattern understanding. So once you are able to make the meaning out of it, you will understand your own conflicts easily. Many times we make the HTP pattern understanding more difficult by adding some more levels, like make mountain, make snake, make river, so that the child is enjoying the drawing art. Next comes the conflicting part, most important thing we people say, because world keeps telling you, you are looking like this, you are behaving like this, my god, you are so talented, but in reality you better know what exactly you are feeling from inside. That's the conflict which you always face. If this conflict is getting removed, you will feel more energized, because much part of our energy inside body energy is getting wasted just to manage and resolve the psychological conflicts which is happening just because of the clash of the real and the idealistic self. Idealistic self is more like what I wanted to be and what actually I am. So it's better reduce this conflict. Focus on the regards, self regard, real self. Okay. Now, only thing is you have to make the list of what exactly you feel about yourself. What do you think you are able to achieve? What achievements you are having right now? And on the next slide, just keep making a list of what you wanted to be, what you perceive, what your friends tell you, what other things getting added as an adjective in your own persona. Just keep making a list of it. One day you'll realize, even after the list evaluation, that what exactly you are, right? This is one of the beautiful approach which people can try. Now this one, the third activity which you can easily try at home is SWOT analysis. Understanding ourselves, strengths, weakness, opportunities and threats. We know about our strengths many times. We know because of certificates, awards, rewards, achievements. We know what we are, what we can do. And if you don't have it, don't feel that. Your behavioral traits can be one of the strengths which you have, for which usually we don't get a social recognition, but yes, we get the inner satisfaction. Weaknesses are the areas where you can work over it, where you can improve yourself, and you are aware of that. Opportunities are something which are the goal. You must know how to grab the opportunities from your around, okay? And for that, if you need any training, if you need any understanding, evaluation, you can try to appear that, and definitely once you try, you will achieve it. There is something known as a threat, which you take it as the biggest obstacle in achieving your life goals. So these are something which needs a lot of focus on you, which needs attention. And it is only possible to achieve the control over your threatening points, your fearful points is face the fear, right? Once you will start facing it with the confidence because you have the weapons in your hand and you know how to use it properly, then definitely will be able to face the dangerous situation. I don't say that you start putting yourself into a dangerous situation, but yes, start facing your fear step by step. Okay, start working on how to handle this critical situation. In a situation when you get difficulty, how to deal with. What are the small ways? For these things, your psychologist, your psychological trainer, behavior analyst will definitely help you with a lot of other psychological test batteries, which will help you in identifying your inner self, your positive strengths. Right. So if you will try, you will find still there are a lot of activities, okay, which you can try. There is nothing wrong and right in this thing. Just try to focus on your best. So this all these bests are actually reflecting your uniqueness. You're talking your level of creativity. So this is what I want to say today. Keep enjoying the activities and understand yourself. Thank you.